Once again, it's the young exec, Carl Michelle.
And I go by the name of Shneidine the Magnet.
You're now tuned in to the Youth Empowerment Show.
Stay locked in.
Let's go.
This is the young executive, Carl Michelle, best-selling author, 365 hip-hop daily motivational coach. We're here live at the Youth Empowerment Show where we inspire the youth to change the world forever. There's nothing like this on the planet, man. You gotta be here. They had the cars, the clothes, the money, and the girls, and I thought that's what success was. But my mentor taught me something that I never forget. He said, Carl, don't be so enticed by the cheese that you fall for the trap. There's a lot of ways to get paid, but a lot of us, sometimes we choose the wrong routes and end up in crazier situations. So what we're doing now at the Youth Empowerment Show is something that I wish I had when I was younger. We're just gonna provide you more examples of success. It wasn't until I grew a closer relationship with God, I got myself a mentor that I could relate to, and I changed my circle of friends, my entire life started to change. So we're gonna introduce you to some people that grew up just like y'all grew up, but they're at the top of their game right now. So make some noise one more time for that. Queens at, if you're a queen in the building, say ah. Yeah. So we got one of our young queens coming out. She is a superstar rapper and dancer. Make some noise for Jennaske. Make some noise one more time for Jennaske. Yes, yes.
Hey guys. Hey. We know you a national
First and
girl.
foremost, sak passe. Yeah. So we want to know all about you. So who is Jennaske?
Of course.
Yeah, so I was, doing 1, 2, 1, 2, and I posted on Instagram. It was like, yo, come to the show and dance. So it just started from there. Then I just was like, every single night I was in the clubs. I was mad young. I wasn't even supposed to get in, but you know what I'm saying? So it started off from there, and then, it wasn't even on. Sorry. No, but
There we go.
yeah, so I started off doing tours and stuff back and forth, like the New York City tours, every club I was going to with designer. And then I just kept building. Then I was dancing with Mano, then I was with Fetty Wap, then I was with A$AP Ferg and Remy Ma, then I was with Kodak, then I was with, girl, the list go on. Yeah, so, it was a lot of rebelling I had to do, but it's because that's what I love. But I was always in school. You must always be in school. You know what I'm saying?
Major key.
Even if you don't want to do it, it's important to do it. So I'm still in school right now while doing it. And so once I've finished doing a couple of videos and stuff like that, gained a little money, saving it, putting my little piggy bank or whatever, then I was just like, I want to start doing music. I want to start being an artist. So then I just started, because I learned from all of them. I was dancing for them. So I used to see them in the studio, always doing melodies. You know what I'm saying? I just picked up on what they were doing. So I was like, I could do that. Like, let me start doing it. Like, you know? So, yeah, and that's how it started.
Clap it up, clap it up.
Dope. Now, I was scrolling. Well, I always be looking at your IG stories because she's so entertaining, so funny. She always keep it real. You was talking about the time when your uncle was making fun of you because of the bites on your leg. Mm-hmm. And you said something that's really dope that I liked. You said that since you couldn't get a teacher, you had to teach yourself.
Teach myself. Yeah, so that goes back to what I was saying. Like, since my mom was so strict, she didn't want me going to dance class because she felt like it would distract me from schoolwork, you know, because I ain't the smartest, so I'm not going to wake up and just get 100. So I had to really just sit there for hours and study. So she thought, like, other extracurricular classes was going to mess me up because I was in basketball as well and track. So she didn't want me doing a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Ball players in here? Track? Hey. Oh, they in here? They in here? Okay.
Yeah, so
and does she support you now that you're doing your thing?
She coming along. She coming along. So in the summer I'll be doing like little flips in the backyard, just like dancing, learning, like play songs, and I just started from there. But my uncle was like, "Why are you doing that?" Like, cause I always used to get bit up.
Yeah.
I have so many scars on my body, and it's like, why would you want to do that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Look at all the other pretty girls and how they body look and stuff like that. And I was like, well, mommy ain't trying to bring me to no dance class, so I'm finna about to go to the backyard and do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So you just
do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm
Fact.
saying? Yeah.
Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Now, I was watching one of your freestyles online, and there was a quote that you said that stood out to me.
Which one?
So I want to highlight that real quick. You said, "I'm praying for my friends, but they wish for me to crumble."
Yeah.
So
So
one more time. I'm praying for my friends. Oh, you felt that, right?
felt that?
I felt that in my soul. I'm praying for my friends, but they wish for me to crumble.
Yeah.
So what's changed for you since you've come up?
So I went to an all-girls school, the Mary Lewis Academy, and there was my best friend at the time. We're not best friends no more. We're not friends no more. She used to have all the attention. I never cared for the attention back in the day. So I was always just a little tomboy, just, you know, I never really cared. So she would always go to the parties and get so much attention. You know what I'm saying? And then ever since, like, everything changed and I got so much, like, followers and stuff and a lot of people noticing me, the role switched. So it's like now it's a sense where, like, okay, why can't you bring me here? Because, you know what I'm saying, like, I started you off. And it was just like little things like that. And, you know, your parents always tell who's your
That's
real
fact.
friends and who's
Major key. Yes.
So true.
She always used to say, I don't like that girl. I don't like her. And I'm always like, Mom, you just jealous, you know, like, cause, you know, we just cooling it. But then I noticed, like, she would say, like, I remember she was on the phone with her cousin, and it was like, oh, she's jealous of you. She doesn't want you to get the spotlight, because you always used to get the spotlight. And then that's just when I had to sit and realize that not everyone is your friend. You could be friends with someone, you could be friends with someone for 10 years, and then it's just a little situation that switches their whole mentality towards you. You know?
They feeling that.
Yeah, I felt that one, huh?
Hey.
Oh, my God.
So that reminds me of a quote from Jay-Z. Jay-Z said, people look at you strange, saying you changed like you worked that hard to stay the same.
Right.
You're supposed to advance.
Right.
You're supposed to evolve.
Yeah.
I like a quote that says, if it doesn't evolve me, then it shouldn't involve me.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So if someone is jealous of you or hating on you because they see you advancing, then that's not your friend.
Nope.
Right.
Right? Make some noise one more time for Jennaske.
You're very, very beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, if y'all could see. And we know that you're in the music industry, and we know that's a male-dominated field.
Oh, yeah.
How do you keep it business? Like, I know they be trying to come on you. And
Yeah, of course they do. Like, as females, there's always going to be men that come onto you, but if you have a strong mentality, ain't nobody gonna tell you nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
And that goes back to your home. That goes back to, you know what I'm saying, how you grow up, build with. I used to hate my mom when I never went to a Sweet 16 on my high school. I never went out. Like, she locked me up, and I used to hate her for that.
But I'm seeing girls right now, they so loose, and I'm like, thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God my mama.
Yes.
Damn.
See? Yeah.
I'm like, thank God my mama kept me in the crib, because, damn, God forbid I was like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about mentality. If you want something, I remember I spit, like, I was rapping something, like 16 bars, and the dude was like, yo, that's trash. I was like, God damn.
I remember that post. I remember that post.
I was like, damn. But when I rapped that same 16 bars, you know what I'm saying, I was in a label meeting that next week. Mm-hmm. So it was just like, it's all about certain people will see the potential, but they don't want to see you succeed past them.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of stuff that you got. But no, man, ain't nobody supposed to tell you, oh, you got to do this to get that. No, I ain't going to do that. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Yes.
I ain't going to do that. I might as well wait, because I've got dropped before. I've had artists drop me and not want to work with me, drop my payroll, everything, because there was certain things I would not want to do. But guess what? Now I'm bigger than those same artists I used to dance for 2 years ago.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? So God doesn't like ugly. So it's all about your mentality. Like, always pray, man.
Facts.
Let me tell you, my mom used to have me on my knees praying. I used to cry like, oh my God, damn. She used to have me on my knees pray every Sunday. We would go to church and she would still have me go on my knees and pray. And it's like, I do that now. It's like, I'm used to it. It's like, you have to do it. It's for protection. It's for, you know what I'm saying, to help you succeed with anything you want to do. Like, ain't no man gonna tell you nothing.
So we got time for one question. Who wants to ask Jennaske something? We got time for one question. We got a hand raised right now. That was quick, too.
Is it easy to, like, remember steps, remember in a rap, and remember in your schedule?
Well, I never took a dance class, so I don't even know how to take choreography. So that's hard. That itself is hard in the industry. So what I would do is, like, you know, I would go to parties, and it takes, for you to get a certain place, you have to, like, be dedicated and put time in. I used to just go to the clubs and be like, yo, I could dance. And they'll be like, yo, show me something. I just crump 2 seconds. They be like, that's lit. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't, it was a struggle for me because I don't know how to take choreography. I don't know how to do steps and stuff like that. But if you play a song, I'm going to kill it. Like, I'm going to just body it. You know what I'm saying? So it was different. I had talent and strive, and it succeed past people who's just working every day and learning choreography. So it is hard. It was hard for me specifically because I didn't take no dance classes. But I don't know how to learn no steps and none of that. Like, someone could teach me something, I'm not gonna know what they doing. And I remember I went to dance audition for Fetty Wap. Actually, it was a dance audition for Fetty Wap. I'm telling you, this girl said pop, 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 pop. She was like, all right, so now y'all do it. I was just like, God damn, this girl just did like 30 moves in like 2 seconds. She's like, gonna ask me to do it. But everybody else got it like this. And I'm just like, damn. And I'm like in the back, I'm like, damn, I'm crying and stuff. I'm like, damn. But then next year, they called me like, yo, just do the video. And I'm like, do I got audition? He's like, nah, you good. And I'm like, you see, like, it's all about, man, you just gotta pray. It's all it is. It's all it is, man.
And believing in yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, because all boundaries are broke,
So, what, the last thing, and you got 30 seconds to tell us, we always talk about the hip-hop greats.
Yeah.
What do you want your legacy to be in 20 years?
My legacy is to break all boundaries for females. I know everyone says that, but it's like, once they get there, they move differently. I want to be true to myself, be true to my family, be true to everyone, be humble, like, just to show little kids growing up that you don't need to stand up to certain boundaries that people set for you in the industry. You don't have to move a certain way. You don't have to. It's okay to say no and be down for a year or two. Like, it's okay. It's as long as you just have a mentality that everything is about mental. Wake up every day and say, this is what I'm going to do. And it's going to happen eventually. So it's going to come with a couple losses. I just want females to grow up like, you don't have to listen to these people telling you what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, am I chatting?
No,
I'm
you're
chatting.
Nah, you're good.
Clap it up one more time for
Jennaske.
Jennaske.
Jennaske's gems right now.
All right, listen. How do we follow you? Where you, like,
You guys
media?
got Instagram?
All
The
right.
kids got Instagram too? Oh, y'all lit.
They're mad lit.
My Instagram is Jennaske, Jennaske. So it's like nasky, but not nasty.
Say it one more time for them.
Jennaske.
And spell it for them.
Jennaske.
Make
All
sure
right,
y'all follow her, y'all.
Perfect.
You see, yo, I don't even need to introduce them because you see them all over Instagram.
Hey, yo, who mans is this? Who mans is this?
Who mans is this? I need to know. Whose mans is this? Whose man?
You're one of the most beautiful girls I've met in my life. Now walk away from me. You're one of the most beautiful women I've met in my life.
Oh, thank you.
Now walk away from me. You're the most beautiful woman I've met in my life.
Thank you very much.
Now walk away from me. Both of you are some of the most beautiful women I've met in my life. You can tell the truth.
No.
Now walk away from me. Who's the greatest president?
Donald Trump.
Hey, yo, who mans is this?
Well, let me explain to you what.
Who mans is this?
My man is in the building. He came over here from Philadelphia. He was doing a show. He stopped what he's doing because it was so important for him to come speak to the youth. Make some noise one time for TravQue! Trav, you're in the building, man. It's such an honor and a pleasure to have you here. You're a friend to the show. I just need you, for those who haven't been following on Instagram, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do and how you got started.
The first thing I ever did that went viral was on Vine in 2013. I walked outside of McDonald's and I screamed, and I won't let nothing happen. It worked. When Vine expected to go viral, but it did. I had like Rihanna reposting everyone. Yo, it was just dope to me. The new thing I do is, if I see like a weird situation, I go, who mans is this? Hey, yo, who mans is this? When you don't see weird situations, you want to ask that question like, yo, whose mans is this? But, I do it in a comedic way. And now another thing I do is I walk up to your favorite celebrities and I say, you're one of the most beautiful. You're one of the most beautiful men I've met in my life.
Oh, thank you.
Now walk away from me. Shall I leave now? Yeah.
I'm trying to stay still right now. Yo, that's so dope. Oh, yeah? Now, we know that you're blowing up right now, right? As far as all these celebrities reposting you, retweeting you, what made you decide to drop everything you were doing and just follow your dreams?
It's just me being me. For those that don't know, I graduated in 2012 from Lincoln University, and I was going on to get my master's. And while I was going on to get my master's, I just left. I told the professor, this is not what I want to do. I'm just doing this because this is what my parents want me to do. So at the end of the day, no disrespect to any parents. And my mother, she's Jamaican. So it was like, I'm leaving school. I'm like, I have my degree. Right? No, go on back to school. Mom, I already got a degree. Go get another one. It's like, so. But I had to tell, I had to, chase my dreams and chase what I want to do. Because had I been in grad school and got my master's, I wouldn't be doing that singing.
Actually, clap it up, clap it up.
As an upcoming comedian, and how you overcome them?
Challenges. There is no challenges.
No challenge?
There's never any challenges, y'all. Let me tell you something. When you got a goal and you know you're going to complete the goal, you should see no challenges. The only challenge is yourself. So challenge yourself every day to do something great.
Amen to that.
You got a lot of young people in the audience who follow you, who admire what you do. Now, sometimes we go through some life experiences and we end up having regrets. What is one thing you wish you can time travel and tell your 13-year-old self?
So my 13-year-old self, I would have told my 13-year-old self to be myself at all times, because when I was younger, I grew up in Brooklyn, New York, so I grew up around the hood. It's getting gentrified now, so it's a neighborhood now. It's not the hood anymore, it's changed, but when I was in the hood back in the days, I followed a lot of friends, we got into a lot of situations, but I was never following what I wanted to do. So I would have just told myself to just follow what I wanted to do and not what everyone else wanted me to do.
Tap it up, tap it up.
Inspire you?
As far as entertainers, actors, comedians, Jamie Foxx, Martin Lawrence. My sister used to have me in front of the screen watching Martin, so I know a lot of Martin episodes. Will Smith, Lawrence, Denzel Washington,
Okay.
Kevin Hart. You know, there's a lot of Dave Chappelle.
Yes.
So okay.
Dope.
Now, one of my favorite rappers named Savage, right? He says there's a difference in what those who don't and those who gotta do. It's called sacrifices. A lot of people see, listen to glamour, they think it's all good, but what are some of the things you had to give up in order to go up?
Sleep. A lot of sleep. That's one thing. You know, sleep is very important. But you know, sometimes I want to go party and show my friends, but I know I have to do a video because it has to be out at a certain time.
Yes.
So I gotta sacrifice the party and the fun for the work. You know, like right now, there's a brunch going on, but I have to be here. Right after that, I have to be on the set. So it's like I can't party and have fun. You know, I have work to do. So it's like, you know, a lot of sleep and a lot of time.
Now I just went over some of my major keys to life, some of the things that helped me get from where I was to where I am today. What's some of TravQue's major keys?
Major keys? Staying humble and working. I live by that model because when you stay humble, you attract people like yourself. You understand? And when you can't lose working, everybody that works, they'll get it at the end of the day. But you know, I just don't understand when you meet some people with like followers and saying this and they're not humble. It's like, you know what? It's gonna be taken away from you in a second. You understand? So always be humble.
I'm sure that's helped you like with your brand and everything and getting gigs and stuff. What advice you have for someone out there who's on the grind, starting out, they may not have a large social media following?
Let me explain something, y'all. It's not about the social media following. It's about what you do in your talent. I see a lot of people say, I had a rapper, or one of my friends that was rapping, they was like, yo, I want to do this rapping thing, but I don't have a following. And I'm like, you don't need a following, just rap. You understand? Put the work out there. People will hear it, people will see it, because this thing that goes on when people will see somebody do something on the internet or even in life, and they act like their eyes are closed, but they see everything that's going on.
Yes.
You can't have a big following to be someone. Just put that work out there and keep grinding. People will get on. They'll see it. They watch it. Everybody's on Instagram. They see what's going on. You understand? Everybody's out in the streets. They see a lot of artists nowadays. They all right. Just listen. Click my SoundCloud link. No, go into the streets. Hand out your music. You know what I'm saying? People, somebody gonna catch on. Trust me.
How do we follow you? How do we connect with you? How do we reach out to you or just see what you got going on?
All my social media. That's TravQue. TravQue. My website www.travque.com.
All right, clap it up, clap it up. You got a higher engagement. Now, we got a tradition here at the Youth Empowerment Show. It's called the Wall of Dreams, okay? This is a wall where you don't write what you think you're gonna do one day, what you hope to do, what you aspire to do. This is the wall where you speak things into existence. So if you want to be an Academy Award-winning actor, if you want to be a principal of a school, if you want to be a doctor, you write it and say, I am. All right? I am, ... whatever it is that you want. So we got our wall of dreams right over there. We're going to take a 4-minute break. So when Trav signs the wall of dreams, if you got something you want to say to him, if you want to take a picture with him, if you want to chop it up with him, you got 4 minutes before the next segment. Y'all with it?
Yeah.
Jay-Z said people look at you strange, saying you changed like you worked that hard to stay the same.
Right.
You're supposed to advance.
Right.
You're supposed to evolve.
Yeah.
I like a quote that says, if it doesn't evolve me, then it shouldn't involve me. If someone is jealous of you or hating on you because they see you advancing, then that's not your friend. Make some noise one more time for Jennaske.
It's the young executive called Michelle. We just rocked out at the Youth Empowerment Show. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of teens and young adults in the NYC area have been inspired, man. I thank God for the vision and the ability to execute because there's nothing like this on the planet. If you're not here, you're missing out, but you can be here at the next one, all right? We love y'all at Youth Empowerment Show. Be here.
Quote the great Cardi B. I look myself in the mirror. I said, we gon' win. If I get knocked down 9 times, then I'll get up 10. On your path to greatness, there will always be obstacles in the way of your success. that, but it's okay. God never said the weapons wouldn't form. He said they wouldn't prosper. People will always try to throw shade. They will always try to knock you down. It is up to you to succeed. You can prove them right or you can prove them wrong. But one thing I do know is it is impossible to stop a man or woman who will not quit. There's no quit in you. You got this.
So tell me your name one more time. Jaden. I was supposed to do this earlier, but we actually didn't do this earlier.
And it matches your shirt.
Because you were so bold and confident, and you overcame your fears, I'm gonna crown you king today.
This is your girl Shneidine Chery rocking with the Youth Empowerment Show. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to our YouTube channel for live performances, special content, and some dope interviews.
Also, be sure to grab a copy of my best-selling book, 365 Hip Hop Daily Motivational Quotes, is available on Amazon and YoungExecutive.com.
Lastly, if you want to purchase one of our royalties, make sure, boom, you go to our website. Get your hands on one. Stay fresh, stay royal.